What up, beautiful people? This is your guy, Mr. Holistic. What's happening? It is Tuesday. Let's go. Let's go. What's happening, beautiful people? What's happening? We're back in action. We're back in action. What's poppin', Keith? What up, baby? We back in action. We back in action. Yo, Starbucks. Yo, money. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. We're gonna let the room fill up. I want you guys to see. The market as y'all flow in. I want y'all just to see the market over here. What up, Kelly Cowgirl? What's happening? Supreme Rising, beautiful people. Supreme Rising. I'm super excited. I just got back from New Jersey yesterday. What an amazing trip. Numbers succeed over last year's numbers, so that means the show has done their job. We have also done our job, and it was absolutely amazing, profitable, beneficial. Always a great time to go travel with my boy and literally get the bag, secure the bag, enjoy, relax, all that good stuff, work out. So it was really good. Father-son bonding. What's happening? What's happening? It is 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. No, almost like a week. Yeah, a week after the election. We saw what the market did. Let me calm the music down. We saw exactly what the market did while we were basically going from a left side to a right side. So therefore, we saw the market shoot all the way up to all-time highs. Put some fire in the chat if you took advantage of them all-time highs. Put some fire in the chat if you took advantage of the all-time highs. Let's go, beautiful people. Put the fire in the chat if you took advantage of the all-time highs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some power frequency. Yes. Bitcoin is sitting at 87. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yes. So let's talk about the market. And the reason why I'm showing you guys what I'm showing you, what is the most dominant color that you see right now? Type it in the chat. What is the dominant color you see in the market right now? Things that were going up are now retracing back down to find more buyers to continue going back up. Put some ones in the chat. See, y'all must not be looking at the market like I'm looking at the market. Look at this. What color do you see more dominant of right now? The market is red. Market is red right now. Right now, currently. Overall, the market is going up. Currently, she's red. My watch list is red. My watch list is red. Keith is green. Your watch list is all green. I think everybody watch list should be the same. Everybody watch list should be looking literally red. Reddish. So that means if you're looking at gold, which is what we always talk about, if you're looking at gold, gold is in a sell position. Literally, the bears are back in town. And here's your weekly. You're talking from 127.91. Listen, that's like almost what? Let me see. Let me calculate that. 791 to 602. You're looking at almost like 1,900, almost 2,000 something pips. Happy lunchtime from Australia. What up, Australia? What up, Australia? Eliana, what up, beautiful? What up, beautiful? Andreas. Yeah, people got the Nigerian trading view if they're if their watch list is green. But let's get into it. Let me slide this back over so you guys can see what we got going on today. Let's do some quick analysis. As of right now, I am pro sale on gold. Any any buys right now are literally scalp moves. So you're looking for maybe 30 pips, 40 pips, 60 pips, just retracements from all of this heavy down movement. So when I start marking her up and knowing that I have other things that I have to put into the play. So when you're doing a total market analysis, put some ones in the chat if you would like to understand a total market analysis, because that's the name of the actual live. I wanted to basically go over and say, you know what? Let's do a total market analysis so everybody can start understanding like where we at. Because I think what happens is when the market starts moving and moving and moving and moving, people fail to realize like where we at right now. Because when you realize where we at, you can also realize where we've been. And if you also know where we've been, you can start projecting where we want to go. I feel like I sound like Harris right now. I felt like Kamala right now. Saying a whole bunch of nothing. Truth of the matter is you have to know where the market is at, where prices is at, to literally know where prices has been, to 100% to know where price is going. See, I grew up in a small town and Let me stop. That tickled the hell out of me this morning. That tickled the hell out of me. So let's do the total analysis. Let's go. Yeah, that's why I said that. I know my mama up there listening. I can hear her already. Don't start that this morning. Don't start this morning. So let's go get that little triple bottom down here. So let me give you guys a really, really good explanation. So if I'm looking and I did a real good analysis over the market over the weekend from crypto booming. Shout out to crypto. Let's get some H in the chat for crypto. Let's get some 8s in the chat for alternative decentralized investing. Let's get some fire in the chat for being able to say that crypto is looking more like a true bridge to decentralized currency, to literally having a way out of the actual beast system. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, crypto is making its way to the point where it is no longer can be ignored. And now that the mainstream media, the mainstream investors, your mainstream platform, financial advisors, all of them are talking crypto. Y'all want to hear something funny? I got a couple financial advisors in my DMs right now asking about some crypto sauce because it's outside of their actual education. Put some 8s in the chat for being highly favored and being blessed and being able to be ahead of the game. Everyone that is in here right now, you are ahead of the game. So imagine gold sitting here. Crypto started booming over here last part of October. Crypto started booming while everybody was out there dealing with ghosts and goblins and trick-or-treats, witches and goons and carving pumpkins and stuff like that. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and all of these things started flying off the roof because people started understanding that it's going to be a landslide victory, that the red wave was coming. So here we are. Institutional wise, when crypto booms, people are literally taking money from the traditional financial system, meaning your banking system, or traditional investing. What do people normally invest in when they're getting outside of just basic real estate, land? People invest into gold and silver. So when people are investing into gold and silver, guess what happens when they see it hit all-time highs? They take profits. When they take profits, they start thinking, what do we do with this money? Because of the state of the economy that we're living in right now, people didn't know what to do with the money. So people started in understanding we need to start being more creative with our thought process of being able to invest this money off the roof. Bitcoin is big daddy of the crypto. So when Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up. So you saw all of the cryptos going up. Put some fire in the chat for cryptocurrency. Let's go. Because the beautiful thing about cryptocurrency, when you're dealing with an organization like us, like That's like one stream of income that we basically give you access to. Then you have financial market where you can go dive into the currencies, which is a whole nother stream of income and one of the most lucrative streams of income, which teaches you not to have to basically go and clock in for your money. That's the whole purpose. Have your mindset ready. So imagine we're already almost 2,000 pips down. Let's go to the day. So look at what we see on the day, beautiful people. What do we have right here? 3 consecutive what? Show me what it is. Type it in the chat, beautiful people. If you know, you know. On a daily chart, meaning for 3 days, this heifer is going down. One guan, brethren. One guan. She's going down. So this area right here will be a well-known area to start scalping buys from. Just being honest with you. This area here is a well-known area to scalp buys because you have 3 white soldiers. You have 9 hours and 59 minutes left into this particular candle. So therefore, you know your next candle is going to give you your green candle 50% into your third crow and then start dropping down. This is where patience comes into the play. If I have 3 black crows on the day, that lets me know that for that to play out, it has to be literally a daily type of a trade, a day trader's trade, because the following candle could go up and it takes another 9 hours. Do you know what 9 hours is from now? You're talking like 6 o'clock this evening when the market opens back up. This candle closes and the next candle goes up green. So if you was to place a buy here, you would have to hold that buy until this evening, almost till tonight, to receive profits. Put some ones in the chat if you understood what I just said. Put a 2 in the chat if you have no clue what I just said, so I can break it down to you, because you got to start understanding whatever time frame you are entering into your trade. You must also be willing to give that time frame a full time to mature so you can get the actual full profits. How many times have you saw something that you like on the daily chart, you entered it in on the 30 minutes to the 1 hour, and now what you like is on the day, but what you're acting on and what you're literally analyzing is from the 1 hour and the 30, and now you find yourself all the way down at the 15 minutes. And when you're trying to do, you see? You see that, beautiful people? Look at that. Let me make it big for you. Let me make it big for you. Mr. Big, Mr. Big. They call me Mr. Big, Mr. Big, Mr. Big. There it is. You see? So what I like to tell people, it's the story of my life. You see? That's what it is, Charlotte. So this is how we correct this. So let me show you how we correct it. If I'm on my daily chart and I see 3 consecutive lower lows, I see a pivot area, I see the market in the max oversold area. She likes to pivot from here. Do I want to immaturely jump into her for a buy? Absolutely not. I need to see the pivot. I need to see confirmation. So therefore, I am still pro sale. You understand that? If I just want to help you make money right now, you just find an area and you buy her up, but you just take it for 20, 30 pips. If you want to make real money, you be patient, you wait for the pull up, and you literally take her back down, because you know you have 9 more hours of selling in this third crow. Put some fire in the chat if you understand what I said. I'll repeat it. The best position to be is to understand on the daily you have a confirmed, well, not confirmed, because you have 2 confirmed lower lows. Now you have a third one forming. It's already broke the level right here. It's already broke this level, so it's forming. So that means in the next 9 hours, this candle could drop down here. So therefore, I would personally be looking for pullbacks and selling in the next 9 hours, because that's the action that is given, versus trying to force buyers to pull all the way back up here. You understand that? So when I get over here to the 4 hour, watch what I'm looking for. You see? You see? Now I'm on the 4 hour. Now I see the pullback. Now I see the pullback. You see? Look, 2 big red candles, pullback. 2 big red candles, pullback. So I will wait 2 more candles, and then I might see what I like for the pullback. You get over here to your 1 hour, watch this. It's right there. Trend line, watch your trend line trade. These are, let me get it right. Get out of there. Let me get it right. We'll just start right there. Buy out. Just to get it in your face. Look at that downtrend. Look at that drop, y'all. Look at the drop from the 1 hour. Look at the drop right here, trend, because it's so sporadic. You see that? You can't even make the trend. You see that? You have the channel like this. You can channel it. You can channel it down like that. Look at this. Watch this, beautiful people. You can truly just channel it down and just catch your little channel right there. We'll just get it right up in here. Boop. And now you'll see where she's playing at. You see that? You see the little wave right here? That's sideways movement. That's what happened right here. Y'all see that, beautiful people? I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it. Watch the 30. Watch the 30 just to show you guys. Watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. She's easily going to pull. She's easily going to pull. And once she starts pulling, that's when you know you're going to be in a position to start selling. Watch your 15. Yeah. She's easily going to pull up in here. I see her pulling up in there. And these are not for buys, beautiful people. I'm telling you, I'm literally pro sale. And all I would do, I will let her pull up 50 pips, 60 pips, 80 pips, even 100 pips. This rate, crypto is booming. Crypto is booming. Ethereum is booming. You got all of these other things that are booming. Right now, they're just retracing, you see? So when these guys are retracing, watch gold. Watch Bitcoin. Look at this. It went straight up here. All it did was retrace a little bit. It already hit maxed oversold. So guess what she's doing? She's literally coming down, finding buyers, basically people who were trading her for the weekend. They start moving stop loss up. So Bitcoin started coming back and snapping them. After you give me 500 push-ups, Thick Pen. 500 push-ups, Mr. Thick Pen. So check it out. She's at 2602. Sitting at 2602. You want to scalp her? Like I said, let her pull up and look for a sell position. As we get through the class, we're only 17 minutes in class. As we get through the class, we're going to show you sales positions, so don't worry. Watch the DXY. Look at the DXY. Let me get all of her. Let me clean her up so you guys can understand. Why is the dollar going up right now? Put a 1 in the chat if you would like to know. Put a 2 in the chat if you already know why the dollar is going up. What's up, Michaela? What's up, Mag? What's up? What's up, Lorene? What up, Meg? I see you. I see you. Put it in there. So let me tell you why the dollar is going up. Because when you get an individual like Mr. D, you of the actual dollar. So what Mr. DT does, everybody that was saying that they're no longer going to use the dollar for basically international trades, they're not going to use the petrodollar, they're going to use a different currency. So Mr. DT says, if that's the case, then we're going to hit you with 100% tariff. Because almost every country that basically says they're not going to no longer use the dollar, they ship products into America. Let me say that again as a businessman. If you're telling me money, my currency, but yet you want to ship your products into my country and allow my people to buy them, then we're going to hit you with 100% tariff. So you know what those people say? Well, you know what? How about we just do business back again with the petrodollar? So now you see full-fledged, like full-time investor, old school investors pouring back into the dollar. Look at the DXY. Look at the DXY. How many people remember when I showed you the DXY and she was sitting at 103? Remember these gaps? I was showing you guys these gaps. Y'all remember these gaps over here? Put some fire in the chat if you remember the gaps. Because I started showing you guys these gaps. Look at the gaps. I want to show it to you right here. Look at these big gaps. This is literally like November the 6th. This was November the 6th, what, 5 days ago? Last week? This was on the election. Look at this. This is right after the election. Look at this. Look at this gap right here. Showed you this on the 3rd. I say, yo, the election is coming up. gold gapped down. I mean, the dollar gapped down, so gold pulled up, and then it consolidated till the election. Tuesday, you can see it right there at the bottom. Let me raise it up so you guys can see it. You can see it right here on the bottom. What does that say? Tuesday, November the 5th. Tuesday, November the 5th, everybody knew that Mr. DT was about to win. So therefore, boom, investors came back in. They put so much money into the play that it jumped the market from literally here to here, and it never came back. You see? Look, it never came back. From that gap, it never came back. Boom. So imagine if the dollar keeps climbing, crypto keeps climbing, gold is going to see, you're going to see gold trickle. Let me just remove all of this again. You're going to start seeing gold trickle and start closing all of the imbalances. You have so many order blocks down here. Put some ones in the chat if you would like to see order blocks, because I have an indicator that literally immediately shows you order blocks. Look at the order blocks. Look at the order blocks. I want you guys to see them. These are all order blocks. So that means gold would have to come all the way down to 2179. That's the next bullish order block. Do you know if you jumped into a sell position and she came all the way back over here? Because you can forget about the 3,000 right now. Let me say this again. Remember how we were saying gold is going to go to 3,000? Remember how I said for 2 years gold is going to go to actual 2,500? Because people were scared of the financial institutions. People were scared of the normal financial institutions. So what they started doing, taking silver into commodities. Now people feel strong with investing back into the actual system. Buying real estate. They start understanding that, yo, let's get properties. Yo, let's start businesses. Let's start doing and reviving the actual economy by bringing things back into America. Let's start digging again. Like, this is the analysis of the market. So I want you guys to start understanding when you start trying to conjure up them. So for those who think this class is boring or it's like over your head, you should pray to God that the day you understand the language that you watch this class again and thank me for giving you this information. Because this information is extremely important, because it's more than just writing lines on your charts and pressing the damn button. One must have proper information to know where price is at. One must have proper information to know where price is going. So when you push the button, you have full-fledged confidence to understand where it's at, where it's been, where it's going. I know gold, look. I know gold is sitting right here at $2,602. Where has it been? $2,791. Where is it going? It's clearly going here, you see? So it's right here, it's been here, she's coming here. So I start saying, yo, she's at the 2600s. Well, that means she has to come right here. That's 2550. If 2550 is not a dominant place, the next dominant place is the next consolidated area. Look at how the market rallied. I want you guys to understand how gold rallied. Watch this. Watch it. From here, she went up, sideways, up, sideways, up, sideways, up, sideways, up, sideways. So what do you guys see in this whole movement? You see three white soldiers, three white soldiers. You see it twice. You see that? You see it twice. So imagine you have to start getting three black crows, three black crows. And what it does, it comes down, it rallies, it comes, rallies, and it comes down to the order block and then flies up. Now I'm going to draw it out so you guys can understand. On this side, she did this. Boop, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up. Y'all see that? Put some ones in the chat if you get that. Put some ones in the chat if you can get that. Yo, Starbucks, you owe me money. You owe me money. So now I want you guys to see the other side. If we know she's pumping up consolidating, pumping up, consolidating. We know for a fact she's going down. We also know that she goes down like this, consolidates, goes down like this, consolidates, and I'm just consolidating where she consolidated. Drops down like this, consolidates, drops down like this, consolidates, and boom. See, like that's how the market moves. And then when you start doing it like that, I'll do a better analysis, but I was just showing you the same movement, and there you go. Look at that. And if I just take this and come like this, there's your Christmas tree. Merry Christmas. Put some fire in the chat if you see that, and I want somebody to take a photo of that. Take a photo of that, because this, yes, rally, base, drop, that's what it is, Marty. Same thing here. I just copy this side and I put it this side, and I go, yo, that's weekly projection. That's a weekly projection, and it's Merry Christmas. That's Merry Christmas. The market is right here. So that means if Bitcoin mess around and hits 90,000, 95,000, here in the next week she hits 100K, gold is going to be down. So that means you're going to see 1,000+ pips in the red on gold, and you're going to be trying to scalp buy her. No, what you're going to do is, again, find when she rallies back up. She rallies back up for you. Let me make it big, like what she's doing right now. Wait till she gets to a pivotal area, and then you take her back down. Look at that. Beep, beep, beep. Let her get 2 little green candles over here, and you start taking her back down around about that 24 area, that 16 area, like right up in here. I would start personally hitting her for sales and bringing her back. What is this news looking like? We got any news right now? Let's refresh. Hashtag Black Santa. You already know. Not right now, hitter. Not right now. She not. You got 8:30, all yellow folders. You got an orange folder at 10. So you got, it's very tentative. So you got yellows and orange folders. You got a red folder tonight, basically 7:30 in the evening. So again, actual trades is just going to basically probably make the market consolidate. This is what I think we're going to see this Tuesday. We're going to see a lot of consolidation, because the reason why, let me go into the reason why, because when the market has made major movements and now it wants to come back down, we know people are trying to project the top of the top so they can sell it down. So it just basically goes sideways, because you got full buyers coming in at the same time pushing it up, and then you got sellers coming in pushing it down. So they meet in the middle, which causes consolidation through. You have to go with what's happening in the past. If I go to the 4 hour and I take my line and I go, yo, it started here. She gave me 3 black crows. Right here, she dropped. This was October the 31st. This was Halloween. While everybody was out there trick-or-treating, gold was dying from an all-time high. From an all-time high, she went from 27.90 all the way down to a 27.60, came right back down to a 27.38, moved sideways for literally almost 2 days. This was the election time. She moved sideways for 2 days because of the election. When the election was 100% knowing that Mr. DT was going to win, meaning the dollar was going to get pumped, crypto was going to get pumped, indices were going to get pumped, money was coming back into the financial system, gold dropped because everybody that put their money in gold started taking it out and going back into their normal investing. You see? And when that happens, the dollar had to breathe, gold came right back up, moved sideways, gave you 3 black crows again, and then dropped again to where she's at right now. So now let her rally back up, come into this area, and you be pro sale, because gold is 100% going down. Why? The dollar is going up. Solana is going up. Everything is going up. So don't try to be the individual trying to catch these 2 little green candles when you got 7 red candles. Ooh, let me say this again. Don't be the individual trying to catch the 2 little green candles when you got 6, 7 red candles forming. So do I want to take chances on this rocky ass buy? Or do I want to wait till it come up here and then take the sale when I'm seeing sellers? I see sellers. I see retracement here. I don't see buyers. I see sell. So you see why I got to put a 1 in the chat if you're brand new. Put a 1 in the chat if you're brand new. Let's talk about frequency. It's 7:30. I think this is an amazing class. Let's talk about frequency. Let's talk about the energy that you hear in the background, the energy that I'm actually implementing. Stop looking for buyers when sellers are present. This is 100% one of my key things that I'm saying to any and everybody. You're looking at big ass red candles and you're seeking for buyers. You're trying to manifest buyers. You're trying to manifest pullbacks. So let's talk about the frequency. Everything is energy. Everything is energia. Everything is energy. So when I see this energy right here, we can openly say this is root chakra energy. This is red energy. Understand that. Red energy. It is going down to the lowest of the lowest. So in order for that to change, guess what happens? Something has to come and affect this vibration all the way back up here to an all-time high. We just had something very impactful happen. So something like a war would have to happen. Something like a civil arrest would have to happen. Something like a Antifa, Black Lives Matter, crazy protest, burn down the police department. Things would have to happen right here in the next month for the market to literally go take back off. Dollar starts shooting. Bitcoin, crypto starts dying because the institutions start losing control of the actual civilian, coming from the land of just enough to land of more than enough. Cryptocurrency have created more, let me say this again, crypto and Forex have created more multimillionaires in their 20s than corporate America has ever done. The system is a beast. So understand the frequency of the system. They want you on central bank digital currency. They want you on actual universal income. They want you to have nothing, own nothing, and you're going to love it. And in order to battle that whole theory by 20, understanding this language. So I'm going to say again, I would rather understand the frequency that I see, and I would choose sellers over buyers. 1, the trend is your friend. 2, that you can see throughout what I've told you, Bitcoin is sitting at 86,000. Ethereum is at 32. Look, let's go back. Watch this. If I go back election, look right there. This is where Bitcoin was at. Look at the markup. Look at the markup. Look at the markup. Remember what I was telling you guys? I said people are complaining that they're losing money here in Bitcoin because they bought here at 89,000. They bought here. People bought here. People saw everybody posting on social media and everybody started buying in, and then guess what happened? Dogs started pulling. It's like, yo, you're my exit liquidity, bro. You're my exit liquidity. And then as it came back down here, guess what's going to happen? She's going to rally, she's going to consolidate, and then she's going to have a breakout. This is what she did. Consolidate, breakout, consolidate, breakout, consolidate, boom, breakout, consolidate. And even like the Fibonacci, watch this, beautiful people. This is the beautiful thing about it, because the Fibonacci can show you the whole scale of everything from where she came. Get over here. Boop. Actually, let's go the opposite way. Let's go the opposite way. Let's go this way. Boom. Look at this right here. 103 right here. So let's go. Let's put a line right here so where I can openly tell you I told you so. Boom. We're going to make it purple for Prince. We're going to make it really big. We're going to put 100K right there. So look at this. So the Fibonacci tells you where your retracement is at. We know retracements like to do 78, 61, sometimes down here 250. If Bitcoin drops all the way down here to 78, just coming from 86, 89, do you know how many people are going to start putting money in here right here? Put some ones in the chat. Do you know how many people, if you just go structure-wise from the actual, let me make it big, from a Fibonacci check, this is where retracements happen. Right up in here. Do you know if she comes up in here and retrace and find more buyers at 81, 78, do you know how fast she's going to come back up to 96? Let me tell you, it's going to happen like this. Like we've been telling people for so long, like, yo, this is it. Position yourself, position yourself, position yourself. And if you're not in position in crypto, no problem. No problem. It's never too late to get into something that you plan on being in it forever. Because it's so funny how people have a whole swing position mindset as an investor on crypto, but don't come into Forex with that same energy. Money. Let me say it again. It's funny how people come to Bitcoin, crypto, and you all of a sudden you enhance and you have an actual position trading investor's mentality. But when it comes to Forex, comes to gold, you can't hold a trade for more than 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips. You're like freaking out. So check it out. 78.6 is where you normally will see your first rejection from. That is 85,227. If Bitcoin drops down 85,000, you're going to see gold on your retracement. That's where you're going to get your retracement on gold. And I want you guys to see the calculation and the correlation, because if you see the dollar is doing the same thing. The dollar is hitting an all-time high. The dollar, I mean, not necessarily an all-time high. It's reaching a peak of its actual uptrend. It's in the max overbought area, so it needs to literally breathe. So as I was talking about the frequency, imagine your frequency when you go up, 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 up. Breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Exhale. Woosah. Breathe in, you breathe out, you breathe in. So these are breathing techniques. The market does the same thing. Watch it. Every time you hear that's consolidation. Go back to gold. Watch it breathe. I want you guys to see it. Watch it breathe. Down, up, down, down, down. So you can see the frequency of the breathing and you can match that. And now I don't want to be catching buys when sellers are fully present. I'm going to wait for the best position to catch the sale. Where would that position be? Let's go again. Watch your 1 hour. As you start seeing her over in here, you're going to have to say, all right, let me go find an order block. Let me see where she's going to go. Let me see where's the next big zone at. Here's your next big zone at the 2708. Do I think she's going to go from 2604 to 2708? There's a really big chance, because Bitcoin needs to breathe. Bitcoin needs to breathe. But I personally know that right now Bitcoin is going up. So at any given time, she does not respect structure. She just flies up. So therefore, you can see gold just do just like this. Like shoot up here and then drop right back down. Let me show you. Let me show you. There go the girls. There go the girls. You see that right there? Like right up in this little area right up in here, that 22, that 21 area. And boom, and then drop all the way back down. Hook, hook, boom. Let's get the order blocks out of there. Let's get the order blocks out of there. Look at your super trend. I don't know if y'all ever seen the super trend. Look at the super trend. This is your super trend. It shows you exactly what the trend is. So if I'm looking at a super trend, again, look at that right there. That's where I want to be taking my sales. 19, 22, 23. So I'm like, I'm not tripping. I'll let the market do what it does. I'll let it move. I'm not really tripping on this little movement that's happened right here. I'm looking for the big fish. So as you start getting over here, you're going to start saying, let me go back to the 4 hour. Where the big fish at? Let me remove all of this so you can see it. So you can see it. The big fish at the 24. Y'all see the 24 now? Right there. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, up in here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yo, put the 232 in the chat. We got 2.3 million beautiful people in here. I like to amplify my numbers. I like to amplify my numbers like they do the votes. You see what I'm saying? So this is gold. So let's go. So let's keep talking. There's 41 minutes. So this is your total technical analysis from gold, Bitcoin, the dollar. Understand that and what's going on in the economy. Now watch this. Let's go indices. Look at US 30. She's sitting at 44,269, but she's moving sideways. Look. Let's get over here to the higher time frames. Let's remove all drawings. Look at that weekly. Look at that weekly. Look at that breakout. Same rally, base rally. 3 white soldiers, drop, boom. 3 white soldiers, drop, boom. You can see it every time. Every time you can see it. Look at that. You can see it every time. Boo, boop, boo, boop, rally, 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 rally. So guess what it has to do? She has to breathe. So she's going to breathe. She's max going to come down here, and then she's going to continue shooting. Look at your daily. Watch your daily. You see? Something is here because on this candle, your daily candle is small. So you can't use that daily candle. So you have to use this right here. So these are your daily lines just on 30. You see that? So she's sitting right there in the middle. So she can go up, she can go down. How do you know which way she's going? You got to see where she came from. She's coming from here. Where is she going? You see that? Everything is going to breathe. So Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays are some of my better days of trading. Tuesdays, I like Mondays because I can watch on Sunday and I can see what the market opens up and which way she chooses to go. So I can just basically flow with her. Come Monday, Tuesday, she's like still either going in those same direction or she consolidates, pivot, because Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, she starts literally going back. And I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. Hida, Mr. H, I need some motivations. I am in a low place. I usually join for knowledge, but you're able to help me feel motivated, and seeing your daughter is also a bonus. Oh, well, they're upstairs. I appreciate you. Well, let me motivate you, Hida. There is not a better time to be alive right here, right now, as a mother and as a father. And let me tell you why, Hida. Because you are in a position right now. You are in the greatest position ever because you are literally putting forth effort for the ultimate delayed gratification. And when you're choosing delayed gratification, good, instantly it's going to get uncomfortable. Instantly it's going to feel demotivating at times. Do you know how many times I was ready to quit this shit? Imagine if I allow motivation to be the trigger and the fuel to my actual trading industry, like my trading journey. I never allow motivation to be the target to my trading journey. I allow my discipline. Let me say this again, Hida. Motivation is temporary. It's my discipline, whether I like it, whether I feel like it. Do you think I feel like jumping on here every morning at 7 o'clock, going live when I have so much shit I got to be doing? I can be doing so many other things. It's not like I need the money. I'm not even asking y'all for money. I'm doing it for free. But it is the purpose of the actual delayed gratification, knowing that my daughters see me jumping on here, teaching the world an actual trade that only 1% individuals possess. And her father's possessing it. You see what I'm telling you, beautiful people? Like, that's discipline. So when I get demotivated, I go back to my discipline. When I have 3-4 consecutive days where I'm just losing 2-3 trades and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I know what I'm doing. Why do I keep doing this stupid shit? You know what? Fuck it, I'm done trading for the day. I'm not even trading for the rest of the week. Discipline brings me back, not motivation. So you don't need motivation hitter. You need to lock back into your discipline on the reason why you signed up and the reason why you're here and the reason why you show up. And because you see me and you see my daughter, that should just amplify your inner wanting, because like, you know what, this is what I want. I want to be teaching. I want my daughters to see this, because that is what's actually needed. There you go. Back to business. Let's get back to business. Let's get back to business. So here we are. This is Dirty 30. So Dirty 30 can either go where she's basically where she needs to be going, or she will literally go back to where she's been. But for the simple fact, you have a doji candle with 9 hours and 13 minutes left. So until it makes a decision, you can't even make any candle on the day. Watch the 4 hours. Look at the 4 hours. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20 hours of just moving sideways. There's no money there. Watch NASDAQ. 20 hours moving sideways. There's no money there. But I want to show y'all something that's so important. Let me go back to November the 5th. Can we get some fire in the chat? Because I think I personally made a really, really solid projection on the actual election and how the market was going to respond. Because I said months ago, if Donald Trump gets into office, sell oil. I'm pretty sure I said that. Because it's you. I'm going to turn that frequency down just for you, sweetheart. I could have swore I told everyone if Donald Trump wins on November the 5th, sell oil. Let's go to November the 5th. Leave signals. Leave signal. Leave Mr. Alex Lugo. Leave Mr. Holistic. Leave David. Leave every and any and everybody that could give you a signal on O. Leave their ass out of this actual analysis. Just know if you get a pro-American individual who wants to be pro-American, oil comes back here, gas goes down, so therefore everything is here. Not here. You see that? This is international. This is buying things internationally. So therefore it costs more to import it back in when we can dig it here. I'm giving you a total market recap analysis on how to use politics, how to use news, put it into actual charting, mark up your charts. Now you have your trading routine. Now you're with the proper organization where you're not alone doing it, so you don't have to feel like it's overwhelmingly and it's uncertain, so that creates anxiety. You're not just in a Discord where we're just giving you signals. We're educating you properly how to have a better relationship with money. And how do we do that? We teach you how to do what the get on here and talk for 50 minutes about red and green candles. Because this is the heartbeat of the financial system. I don't know if you don't understand that. This is the heartbeat of the financial system. You can go look up anything and you can, somebody type something in the chat. We'll go look at it right now. I'll give you an analysis in less than like 2 minutes and I'll show you exactly what I mean, the power of having this skill. Talk already here in Texas. Oil fields about to be pumping hard again. Daryl, that's what I'm telling you. I'm dealing with the oil rig guys. I deal with these guys that are 14 on or sometimes like 25 on and 5 off. I deal with these guys. Jen, Eurocat, watch this. Watch this. I don't even think I have that. Give me something that I have over here. I don't think I have that, but we can go find it. Let's go get it. Watch this. She said Eurocat. Watch this. Let's go, Wanda. Boom. Eurocat, as you see, is butt naked. Do it. You get to the week. You can go right here. You can reset. You go look at who's stronger. I see Euro has 2 bars, CAD has full bars. So if CAD is the strength, you're going to be looking for sales. If Euro was the strength, you're going to be looking for buys. So let's go over here. We see that the market is in a downtrend, but moving sideways overall on the week. So we just tapped the higher high of the week, buy out. We're going to, It left this big gap right here. You see that gap? We see CAD is in power, so you can immediately see that she wants to come here. She's here, she's right there. That's where she's at, that's where she's been. This is where she's going. Watch this, go to your day. What are we doing on the day? There's no wick at the bottom, Jen. There's no wick at the bottom, there's a very little wick at the top. So I go to the next following wick, which is right here or right here. This is the more dominant one. So that would be my daily. Even simplify it, I would even cap it right there on the day. This has a very little wick, so I don't see any wick. So I gotta go, where is the next daily floor? The next daily floor is sitting right here. Boom, you see? That's the next wick right there. These wicks right here, this is the daily floor. So when I see the market where it's at, that's 3 black crows. I wait for CAD to pull up here. You understand? I wait for the seller back down here, Jen. And this is what it will look like. Let me show you. Actually, let me get that out of that. I did that wrong. Let me do it just like this. Boop. Boop. Boom. I just straighten it out and just show you like this. Boom. And just boom. You got that same little movement right there. There she goes right there. She's already done all of the consolidating. Now she, boom, right here is where she wants to feel. Put some fire in the chat. You see that buy, right? You see that you can scalp it. You can scalp it. You can scalp it. CAD is in power, so you want to chin rube. Just keep you crazy. Kashmir said, let's do NAS. Watch NAS. Watch NASDAQ. Let's get her naked. Let's get her naked. Hello. Look at that. Here's your ultimate high on NAS. Let's go. Right there. Let's cap. Let's cap her. Let's play her tight. Boop. Let's get this guy right here. Buy out. There's our parameters. Where's the day? You see, again, confused in the day. So if you just trap right here, buy out for the day. Trap right there for the day. Now you're literally looking at literally consolidating movement. So the market would have to either come here for me to buy her there or come here for me to sell her there. That's the only way I start taking NAS. I do not make assumptions here, Kashmir, because it shows it can go up here and come back down here. Go up here, come back down here. So I'm not interested from this movement to this movement. What I'll be interested in from this movement to this movement. Let me say it again. I'm per individuals. What I will be interested in is showing the history that it flows in this channel. So it sells from here and you buy from here. So if she's basically already here, she pushes down here. I know that that's the lowest that it's previously been. So I'll come in light, go in heavy, ride her back up. Understand that. Let me drag her down, buy out right there. You see that? You see that, Kashmir? I sold EuroCAD earlier today. That's right. Already green and happy to see your analysis. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And let me tell y'all this. Like, this skill set, you should be able to just literally dive into the market. Like, so for an example, if I was on here and I wanted to trade, say, gold, I wanted to trade NAS, I wanted to trade, say, Chef JPY. Buy out. Look at that. What do you see on Chef JPY? What do you see on Chef JPY? Type it in the chat. If I go over here and JPY is small and the Chef is higher, check it out. Look at the difference. 4 bars, 3 bars. 4 bars, 3 bars. Let's refresh to make sure. 4 bars, 2 bars. Guess what she's gonna do? You find this retracement, you can even probably see it on the 15 minutes. There it is. I was just gonna say it. There it is right there. You buy her. 3 white soldiers, she pulled up, boom, boom, boom. That buy right there completes the W here. So in the next hour and 2 minutes, If this candle opens up here, you see how the middle of the W got it retracing a little bit. Let that next candle retrace back down. It'll use that EMA9 that'll be sticking out over in here, and you can buy her back up right here and swing trader to here. These are facts. And I guarantee you, you can find this trade. You can find this trade on multiple JPY pairs. CAD JPY. That's an ugly W. See the ugly W? Looks like it's going to come and do an M. Euro JPY. There's the W. There's your W. Buy out. Go look at Euro JPY. 2 and 2, so it might not move as fast as the other one. You see? See how it's kind of like even? So it might move as fast. So I might not be as happy to get into Euro JPY. Let me look at GBP JPY. Look at that. There's your W. Swing trade. To there. You see? Let's look at her. GBP JPY. GBP 3 bars, JPY 2 bars. GBP 3 bars, JPY 2 bars. GBP 3 bars, JPY 2 bars. There we go. Shows GBP is pulling up. Let's go to USD JPY. Look at that. Looks like it's making more of the M, so it's going to come up here. You see the M? Looks like it's going to make the M. IJPY. I don't care. I want the W. I want the W structure. There's your W's. There's your W. So that lets me know she needs to pop down a little bit to complete it. So she's uncertain unless she gets through the EMA9 right here. NZD JPY. Well, let's go check IJPY and let's see why she didn't come down and double bottom right here. Watch this. IJPY, buy out. Close. IJPY has 4 bars. JPY has 2 bars. Yeah, she took off. I gained strength. She gained strength right there from this guy right here. Boom, and blast off. So there's your W right there. NZD JPY. Ugly W. Don't trust it. Put some fire in the chat. Put some fire in the chat. I'm telling you guys, like this, it's super simple. We overthink. It's super simple and we overthink. Stop overthinking, start playing ball. Stop overthinking, start playing ball. Look at that. Look at the W that was right there. That's the day of the election. That's your election. Now she needs to breathe. Rally, breathe, rally, breathe, rally, breathe, rally, breathe, rally, breathe, just like that. So I love you guys. You guys make the rest of your day the best of your day. Make sure you turn the notification bell on. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Make sure you drop your actual comments when the live is posted. It'll be posted right after I actually drop it. So I'm telling you guys, show some love on the chat. The actual direct market education, market analysis, and teaching you guys how to literally understand where she's at, where she's been, and where she's going. Place your trade there. Don't overthink it. Just place it there. Have proper risk management and deal with the rewards. It's literally just that simple. It's literally just that simple. Believe in what you see and have the patience to see it through. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. Get your screenshots. Drop them off in the chat. Tag me on Instagram. Create a post for Instagram. However you guys want to do it. But everybody should be getting this sauce. I love you guys. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces, beautiful people. That's it.